Kotar is the oldest city in Montenegro, which was first mentioned in 168 BC when it was settled by the Romans. The hidden bay of Kotar is located on the southeastern coast of the Adriatic Sea and is close to the southern border of Croatia and Bosnia and Herzegovina. Although the old port and trading town has only a few thousand inhabitants, it is, together with the 28-kilometer-long and up to 60-meter-deep bay, one of the most famous and most visited tourist regions in the country. Kotar is also a popular port of call for cruises. Ships bring more than 500,000 passengers to the bay every year. Most stay only a few hours, others a night. Opposite the bay are mountain ranges up to 1,900 meters high, which used to provide natural protection. At the foot of the mountains is the Old Town, a medieval, almost triangular district surrounded by an impressive city wall 4.5 kilometers long and up to 20 meters high. The Sea Gate, dating from the 16th century, today serves as the main access to the Old Town and leads directly to the main square with a view of the old clock tower. Built in 1602, the three-story tower combines Gothic and Baroque elements and is one of the city's landmarks. In the past, criminals were publicly displayed here. Not far from the main square is St. Tryphon Cathedral, the largest preserved Romanesque church on the eastern Adriatic coast. It is one of only two Roman Catholic cathedrals in Montenegro. The original building of the cathedral dates back to 809, but since then it underwent several reconstructions after it was severely damaged by earthquakes. The present building dates back to the 12th century and was consecrated in 1166 by the bishop of that time in a solemn ceremony. The current facade dates back to 1667. Inside, the relics of several saints are kept, including those of the namesake Tryphon, a Christian martyr. Furthermore, the cathedral houses one of the most valuable art collections on the eastern Adriatic coast.
Not for now. Maybe later.
In the 14th century, Kotar played such an important role for trade in the Adriatic that it began to compete with Venice and the Republic of Ragusa, known as Dubrovnik. When after the death of Tsar Dusan, the Serbian Empire, to which Kotar belonged for almost 200 years, disintegrated, the threat of conquest by the Ottomans increased. From then on, the city placed itself under Venetian protection and lost more and more of its independence. After the fall of the Republic of Venice in 1797, the city was given to Austria in the Peace of Campo Formio. The Austrians developed the port into a naval base, which housed several submarines and ships of the Austrian fleet during World War I. After the defeat of Austria-Hungary, the city of Kotar was integrated with the whole of Montenegro into the Kingdom of Yugoslavia. In the course of the Balkan campaign, Kotar was temporarily conquered by Italian troops during World War II. After 1945, together with Montenegro, it was returned as a constituent republic to the now socialist Yugoslavia. From then on, Kotar was one of the main Yugoslav military sea bases. After the disintegration of Yugoslavia, Kotar was part of the State Union of Serbia-Montenegro until 2006. With growing discontent among the population over the consequences of the war, Montenegro finally declared its independence. From then on, all military facilities in the city were abandoned. The old town of Kotar is affectionately called the City of Cats by the locals. The Velvet Paws enjoy a cultic, if not sacred status here. They are said to have saved the city from the plague in those days. Today, many stores and restaurants can be found in the old town. Between souvenirs and fake designer goods, many smaller boutiques here attract visitors with handmade goods. Kotar has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979. Since 2016, it has even been awarded several times in this respect. The Venetian defense system was also added to the list of the United Nations. In the south of the city is Gerda Gate. There are fewer tourists in this part of the city. The narrow streets along the stone wall leading to the gate and the bastion make it easy to imagine that you have been transported back a few centuries. The bastion protects a wooden drawbridge with a heavily fortified passage. It was constructed in 1470 and was essential to the city's defensive structure.